What's up, everybody? It's Andre back again with day 4 of our Griftlands run. Sal's story, to be specific. Alright, where are we headed today? Alright, let's do travel insurance. You've returned! I heard you have need of a hunter. You heard right. I got a big delivery today that's gonna make my courier the target of every bandit in Murder Bay. So I want you to go with her and keep her and the delivery nice and safe. If it comes to it, the courier is worth more to me than the delivery, but the client probably won't agree. So, good luck. I'm haggling. Let's just do this. Don't stop me! Jesus. The road ahead is blocked by a group of Admiralty officers. Hold it. This here's a toll roll. It is? Since when? Since the ink spitters at headquarters said so. The toll is 100 shills. Come on. I worked for Olo. That must count for something. Olo, eh? Okay, let's call it 50 shills. Wow, what a perk. Take it then. No chance I can claim this as an expense, huh? No, not Hessian likely. Grunjax has breath so rancid you can smell it after he's left the room. Jesus. But he sure does have a nice smile. Another day in the feud, huh? You the escort? Hope you're sturdy. Hope you're sturdy? You don't say that to a woman. The last one only made it a week. Encouraging words. I'm sure I'll be fine. Let's get going. Hope you're sturdy. I'm taking that out of context, sir. Stop right there. Your pal Grunjax is a wanted criminal. We're taking him in. Whoa, hold up. I was just hired to do a job, and I need Grunjax to do it. Is that so? How about this? The bounty's 300 shills. Pay it, and we'll consider it a fair trade. Listen, we're just going about our business. Just look the other way, would you? Why would we do that? Because if you don't, I'm going to have to embarrass you. And if I have to embarrass you, it's not going to be fun. And there we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Solid point. 3 damage it is. No, I'm good. I'm on your side here. Because the bounty's not going anywhere, but right now, Grunjax is under my protection. So you can fight us both, or wait until I'm not around and your odds are more favorable. That's a fair point. Fine. You can go along your way. Thank you for seeing things my way. You and Grunjax leave the Admiralty officers behind to wait for Grunjax on another day. What can I help you with? Quail sent us. We have a delivery for you. I thought that might be it. Can't be too careful, though. Grunjax hands the package to the tact, who responds with a sack of jingling shills. Extortion! No, we're good. Well, it might have taken a while, but at least it's here. Now, sod off. I got plans for this that need some privacy. Sure. Enjoy. With the transaction complete, you make a beeline for the exit. Thanks for your help today, Sal. You're kidding! We just started the day! How is it already night? The fact that this is only like 7 minutes in. Like, I'm pretty much gonna have to make the last 2 days be 1. Fish, I'm hurt. I need health. I'll take that. I'm not gonna go overboard with that. Alright, final pieces. It's the day before the auction. Olo has a special job for you. Olo? Good, you're here. Olo's expression is unusually stormy. Alright, Olo. You look like you found the gristle? You look like you found the gristle. Just a bad idea percolating. But hey, you're the perfect agent for all my bad ideas. I'd like to go after the second biggest bounty in Murder Bay. Second biggest, huh? Might be good practice for Koshi. Is this about that spree bigwig Nadan? Nadan. Got it in 1. Intel says he's been personally attacking all our caravans, escorting holy relics for the auction. Well, I have 1 caravan left, and it makes sense to guard the honey with my sharpest stinger, especially if the stinger's yours. Flattery doesn't pay the bills, YOLO, but it does keep the lights on. So remember, I want Nadan captured, not killed. He's worth far more to my career alive. Seems like he'd be hard to kill anyway. Go get an Ashnu from Rux, and then take it on the merchant route. You'll look just like the other caravans. I'll make sure word gets back to the spree and maybe hint that this caravan is my personal favorite. Nadan won't be able to resist. Yeah, just to drag it out a little bit more. Let's find some information about Nadan. You think Nadan would make this personal? Oh, most definitely. He hates me. All because I might have blown him up once. Right, so he is hard to kill then. What happened? I got a tip that Cassio was moving slurry into Murder Bay. We caught up, but the bandits fought back hard. Took out half my squad all over some measly contraband. I figured if the goods were destroyed, they might cut their losses and run. Sounds like giving up. Sounds like surviving to regroup, you mean. Only problem was, they weren't carting slurry. It was explosives. Killed all the bandits except Nadan, and Cassio, because it turns out she wasn't even there. I think Cassio might have been the one to feed me the intel. So it was a mistake blowing him up? The only mistake was I didn't blow his whole head off. Sloppy. But you get him. But you get him, then tomorrow you get Cassio. Then we'll be sitting pretty. You found the alleyway that Olo indicated and someone you take for Rux. Olo sent me to pick up an Ashnu. You don't keep him here, do you? Over here. Rux pulls a tarp off of what looks like a nondescript pile of refuse, revealing a drowsy Ashnu. It blinks its eye stalks at you. Aw, hey slimy girl. You want walkies? Huh? Walkies? This one's a lazy so-and-so. Better off as noodles if you ask me. Not sure what the Admiralty wants with it. She's a she, and she's beautiful. Not my Ashnu, not my snail race hunter. Tell Olo she owes me the next pedigree that goes lame. Yeah! What? On my own. I don't know this majestic creature's antenna from its love dart. Olo was under the impression that you'd come with me? Now I'm under the impression that yes. Yes, you will. No, I don't think so. Olo has plans to take good care of all the regimental Ashnus. If you want a pedigree to go lame, you'll want to be a better ally to the Admiralty. You're kidding me. Next thing you know, they're just going to keep him around for ceremonies. Waste of good meat if you ask me. Fine. Lead the way, grifter. You find the ambush location that Olo marked on your map. Well, this is cozy. The Ashnu's good and moist. That keeps it happy. What are we doing here anyway? Just act natural. It's not long before you hear the crunch of feet through the underbrush. You pretend not to notice. A group of spree bandits emerge from the tree line. You recognize your friend Tark among their ranks. Sal? You sure have a habit of turning up in the worst places, you know that? You don't look like Admiralty. Did they finally wise up and stop sending their own on this suicide run? Something like that. You're Nadan, right? I mean, with a face like that, I can't imagine who else you'd be. Nadan eyes you warily. He raises his hands, and Tark stops approaching the Ashnu. You might want to hold back, Tark. It's clear this ain't like the other caravans. Afraid not. You're under arrest, Nadan, and I've got orders to bring you in alive, so I'd appreciate it if you played nice. I hate to do to your backside what was done to your face. Shots fired. Tark, kill the hunter, and her slimy little friend, too. Sorry, son, but I've got my orders, and I don't intend to refuse them. But I bet you I can make you change your mind. Nadan is coming with me. I don't have to kill you first, but I will if you stand in my way. Fine, I can't take up arms against you, Sal. You better do this right or I'm dead. The spree goons melt into the shadows, leaving Nadan alone. Well, that was impressive, but I'm afraid Tark ain't got long for this world once I'm done with you. Let's see if you fight as good as you weasel word. As good as you weasel word? I mean, I'm beating you up just on principle now. What's that? Whoa, 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 whoa. How about we all just calm down? Just take it easy. There's no reason to do that much damage to my friend. That seems very extreme. You know what? Whew. Yeah, I just wanted him to surrender. I don't want him dead. I had to watch that. Almost killed him. Plus 4 wound now. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, Grifter. I'm beat. You win. You gonna come quietly now? Sure. I'm a reasonable man. I'll cooperate. After all, it's a long way back to headquarters. Enemy sprue gained 2 power at the start of battle. Great. There's a venom in his glance that leaves you wondering if maybe the hard part is still to come. Before you leave, Rux turns to you. I'm done. You tell Olo that I'm not for hire. Next time she sends a grifter, they better have a pedigree in hand. And I'm taking my Oshnu back. Rux leads the Oshnu back in the direction of his shop. Goodbye, my slimy friend. You're kidding. Nadan makes the journey as difficult as possible and laces it with vague threats. But when it's clear there's nobody coming to rescue him, his mood shifts. He sulks for a time, but eventually he breaks his silence open like a fresh egg. You got nerve, Hunter. A lot of it. You're gonna be content to stay in Murder Bay working for a lead pusher like Olo? She doesn't have the gumption to lift you to the heights you really want. Actually, she's getting me exactly where I want to be. At Cassio's throat. You're after Cassio? Huh. You should have come to me, Hunter. I could have made it real. But, fair enough. You've got your reasons for working with Olo. But reason evaporates. There it is. You want powerful people who owe you a favor? After Cassio, then what? You need more angles. More advantages. So tell me. So let me go. How did I possibly read that wrong? So let me go. Tell Olo I got away. I would do that because I can teach you a thing or two about the spree. You never know when you'll need to use unorthodox tactics. I got know-how in this noggin worth more than any Haitian relic. Allow me to impart it. No. No. Believe it or not, my word means more than just a paycheck. And I mistook you for a shrewd. Guess you're just another schmuck after all. He falls back into sullen silence for the remainder of the trek. Hey! Take it in, Olo. Olo! I, Sal, have captured the second deadliest criminal in Murder Bay. And it only resulted in maybe a few deaths? 0 deaths! There were nobody died? What are you talking about? Get this out of here. Oh, this is good. When was the last time I saw that beautiful face of yours, Nadan? You must be parched with all that walking and your face all full of holes. Jesus, you're just rubbing it in. How about we get you a nice long drink of water, and then maybe you and I can have a chat. A nice long drink of water. What even is this sentence? Walk into a restaurant. Yeah, I like a nice long drink of water. Olo gestures for Nadan to be taken away. I take it you're satisfied. You did good, Sal. Better than most of my own have done. Tomorrow's the auction. Get a good rest tonight because it's a big day for both of us. Aw, isn't that sweet? Yeah, let's see what happens next. What do you do with him now that you've got him? Standard interrogation. Find out what he was up to. What his feelers found out. Maybe I'll even be able to learn something about Cassio. The two were a unit once. He must have something up his sleeve we can exploit. I didn't take him for much of a talker. No, with that hole in his face? It's literally impossible for his lips to be sealed. Ouch! that cuts deep. Wow. And that was the whole day, huh? Fish has been waiting for you. Olo just sent word. The auction is starting. She said to meet them right away. Fine. Finally. I'll be off then. Be careful, Sam. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this day. Particularly, probably this episode too, but mainly day 4 is done. We are now on the elusive day 5. I have truly been playing this game way too much, because I promise you, the first time I did it was almost impossible to get this far. Guess on that note, I will call it here. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on this playthrough of Griftlands. And yeah, when I come back, we are on day 5, going up against the final boss, the big bad. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.